I was hearing we can't try to take God's children's information and have us in lack of knowledge and be found out that that's what you're doing with your technology, a certain type of a form of technology, and think you still keep on using it. Like, I was just thinking about this. These are the people that cannot buy or sell. So you playing with Bitcoin, and if it ain't no Bitcoin, I don't know what these people gonna do in real life. I don't know what they're gonna have to beg for it. That's the thing. This energy, this just is. I am. I'm not gonna sit here and play around with these people and all the stuff that's already written up in my garment that I won't give to nobody because it's mine. It only fit me. With the honor of that the king can do no wrong. You're not about to be taking me to no damn court. I don't want to go to no heathen court. I don't want to know nothing about what you talk. You can't even talk to me. You can't talk to me my image. You can't talk to me my identity. You can't talk to me. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what these people think that they doing. You can't hide underground after you stole my shit the first time, come back after 30 years and think you coming back in and then going to implant yourself, and you in the background, you've been watching my money. You've been lusting after everything that belongs to me without even telling me who I really am as a community or a group or a tribe or a vibe. And you'll get your ass caught. Because the thing is crazy to me that they might be using some type of information that they learned when they was in the underworld studying how to steal from God's children and create stumbling blocks. But you got to go into the upper chambers to get a hold of the shit. That's the thing. Even if we talking about the entertainment industry, you got the people that's in the entertainment industry, they're the entertainers. They should not have the same information as the people that manage them or the people that own the record labels that they work for. They don't have the same information. It's a separate sector. There's a difference between those who entertain and the ones that own them. Do you understand what I'm saying? That don't make no sense to me. So they have to be having dirty people, liars and stuff in the high realms or in the heavens or in the government that is caught right now lying, manipulating something. Thieves, the den of brooding vipers, these people, they have to be having jobs within our government. It ain't the government, it's the motherfuckers working there that been able to infiltrate something or move other people out the way with this. What did we talk about last week? Where I said this sound like this is talking about them letting King of Wands energies up there, but these people already rejected the Christ all my life and sat there and used something else instead of me the whole time. They used their daughters instead of the daughter of God to manipulate situations, to marry off to high honor men or whatever this is. You don't have the right. You don't have the right. You don't have a birthright. You don't have the right. So they have to be working with somebody higher up because you could come up with the idea, but to enter into them chambers, who you dealing with? Nigga, you off the grid. That means you out of wedlock. So you had to weigh the options of still being connected to the government and not giving away your birth certificate and things like this. Having trust in, at some point in time in the Bible, it tells us to trust the government. Maybe if it get corrupt, then you don't. But when it's working just fine, you probably should. You see? So you don't get to take yourself off the grid and just come plug back in with a different identity or with a robot and come in and start working your way in the room and stealing shit from people that work hard and led their life a certain type of way to get what's given to them. And if these are elders, you did a horrible job. You went against your king or your queen or your princess, and you didn't do the right thing by this person's image or this name or whatever this is. And so therefore, you don't have that motherfucking job no more. Remove the badge, remove the chips, remove the extra whatever you're using. The intel, remove it. The access to intel, remove it. These is the highways and the byways. It's a privilege. And motherfuckers like this don't get no privileges. You don't get the privileges. So they want to say the salt of the sky. So they already doing something here. There could be 3 energies. One is already here laid to rest or something like this. Could be in a tomb. And something, truth is coming from this energy. Then we have the 7 of wands. Somebody is in the upside down. So they're in a position where they can't protect themselves away from these wands or these phallic energies coming towards them. Or these arrows or missiles or whatever this is. Okay. And then you got the Empress here. They blocking the Empress. This right here, everybody in the whole sector is fired. Somebody is using something right now to block the Empress from some information. She's supposed to be getting something or receiving something. These could be assets in her hand without the pair. The pair is in her hand already. She is the pair. This is somebody that can create from her own self, meaning they might carry semen and they might carry the male and female reproductive system. They can create seed on their own. They don't need another pair or 2 pairs of partridge in a pear tree. They don't need it. Look, they don't need lovers to create a seed. This is a different type of breed. This is well protected. Anybody fucking with any aspect of this Empress right here, I don't know. It's only one Empress to me, and it's me. Ain't nobody else the fucking Empress. So I don't know what they doing in the lower realms or something like this, but this is what I'm talking about. In the higher realms, there's only one Empress. If these men, and I was hearing something about these men doing it this way so they can have wars and they can spend the money that they stole from kingdoms to put on these fake, unending, ridiculous wars, to put on these displays that's not going to lead to any type of peace or anything. But you're going to have a whole bunch of poor people that don't have what they need because you wanted to play with some missiles in the air and play these fucking games. And it's like, nah. Okay, you want to play those kind of games, or, well, we talk about God, or we talk about Gaia energy. Who's drilling in me? Who's drilling in the earth to get anything? Who's drilling to get anything? You have to have some type of, you would have to have some type of special license or something to drill for whatever the fuck you drilling for. It's something about these people being revoked here. If we want to level the playing field, if this is what we're doing. Also, somebody could be trying to get back at a female and make them go from the bottom because somebody don't want to be with somebody that was doing this shit. I have a choice, nigga. You don't. I don't know who these people is. They must have been sitting in my position all this time thinking that you was me or something. I don't know. But somebody they're saying go. You know, I'm not going to give you your Ace of Pentacles because you don't want to be with me. This could be somebody messing around with other women or something. And we supposed to be in a point of cleansing ourselves or holding back. And you contaminating my shit, even if it was my phallic. Bitch, and that nigga belong to me. You contaminating that motherfucker, twirling around in all these dirty bitches. And you think you gonna come back over here to my cup? You think you come back over to the Ace of Cups or the Holy Grail? Regardless if it's in the reverse or the above. You think you coming back over here with that shit, playing in my face and doing something that I can't see you doing behind my back in front of the masses, and then come back and play in my fucking face like I'm some dumb bitch that wants some leftovers? Nah, it ain't even going like that. Somebody can't steal the wheel of fortune or steal something from the wheel. Somebody that lost their damn mind. These people that lost their damn mind. Remember, I don't know these people no more. Or I didn't know them. And you trying to come back around here and have a bite out of something that belonged to me and I ain't even got to taste it yet. You understand what I'm saying? That don't even make sense. It said the Savior quoted these passages in Deuteronomy, overcoming the threat of temptation of Satan in the desert. That's why I'm saying somebody want the Holy Spirit or something. Me and this person can't even mesh. It's like the elements, like with the fire and the water or something. Me and this person can't even mesh, but they're in a position here. Who put them there? to try to put some type of force or something like this. It's a no. Like, I don't know what this is. I can't even know if these people is having a. It's like somebody having a trial for me on Saturn, another planet or something. I'm not even being used as an interdimensional or whatever energy. Why are you doing that? That makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. You're trying to steal something. It says here, explaining to the lawyer the first and greater command. So that's what I like to go to. The first thing is you not buying and selling. So why am I worried about this group of people? Is the people that's stealing my money that's supposed to be coming to me? Why are we talking about after? I don't want to hear, well, code number and this. Fuck that. What I said is that these people can't be included in this. So after that, you don't have to talk. This is it's a lot of other stuff to talk about. Not that. You're not gonna keep on coming up in here doing whatever the fuck that is. What I'm the only one up from the ashes. All the family members and community members and the people, you don't have no say so no more in none of this. I don't care where you move, what department you move to, you don't have no say so. You don't have none. You're not gonna go be a celebrity and then change yourself a little bit and then turn into a rapper and think I can't see you over here when you was doing the TV show and then now you over here and then now you in my fucking pockets. I don't think so. It's nothing to do with envy. I don't want to be with those people are. Royals don't like to come out and play in public. They have their own little thing that they done conjured, or they have other people like them that might understand them and they hang with them. Or by themselves, I'm guessing. I'm guessing the Royals had to fight their way. Shit. To the top. This ain't no walk in the park. I done laid here and got abused in ways that I don't even know how to describe to you. And you think I'm about to sit here forever and you gonna dig up all my money and go run? No, that's not about to be happening. We got the sun. There could be a knight that want to bring an offer towards the sun. All right. It could be a 9 of Pentacles, a vineyard or something like this. We ain't going for. I'm already the Empress. I'm already the Most High. I already am. Why would I take anything less than that? What? Tell me what's above that. You understand? I don't even have the tools and things that I need to be able to retaliate against these people. Do you understand? Oh, but you want me to go. That's like somebody saying, come on, we all going in the lake and everything. I know I don't know how to swim. And these people got a good idea. Oh, we don't got time. We don't got a place for life jackets or whatever. Just come on the boat with us. We forgot them at home, but let's come on. I don't even want to go. That's the kind of decision that I make with my life. I don't even want to go then. Oh, you mean we about to be riding around with that girl and she sell drugs and she got big old kilos of cocaine in the car and we about to go where? Bitch, I'm not going. Y'all could come pick me up later in somebody else's car. I'm not going. I have the choice. And you're not gonna come knock me out and come put me in the vehicle and have me included with something that I don't want to be included with. Period. None of these people have realistically taken anything. They haven't. These people have their little weapons or whatever. You can't take away my crown. What's going on? What's going on where these people don't want to work? You don't want to work? Because I'm pretty sure it's other people that would like to put on them uniforms and get immunity and do the fucking job. Yeah, somebody playing on breadcrumbing or something because they thought that shit was cute or they was able to get away with it for a certain amount of time. No, you're not doing that. I have faith that I have bigger guns. Son. These are children that went against their mother, even with the father, because he had the money and he had a secret endless account to get into money and things that she couldn't get into. So you laughed at her or you ridiculed her and you did these things. You thought the shit was funny until you found out that, okay, when you were doing that to America, that is what's going, no nation, the nation is not going to rise, is no higher than you treating this person. So yeah, you might got the money real quick, but you're going to lose it or lose your life having it just as quick as you got it. That's what you need to pay attention to. You don't want me to be protected, nigga. You not. Because I was doing just fine. So we have these are the words which spoke to, these are the words which Moses spoke, not God, not the Lord, not Christ, not Jesus. These are the words which Moses spoke to all Israel beyond the Jordan. So not all of Israel in its entirety, all of Israel beyond the Jordan. One, in the desert, in the the Arabah, opposite Sufa. Now, this is giving me Afghan energy, but Afghan is like the old energy. It really, to me, don't have nothing to do with the color or the culture of the people. Arab Afghan can mean this is like the oldest something found back on the fabric, the oldest group of text, or the oldest, if somebody's going through the fabric of your life to see where you were in this world, what parts you played or whatever, who you were in the past, your Akashic records. It's like the oldest stuff in your Akashic records is what Afghan could mean to me from the definition. All right. This could also be Araba, could be meaning somebody else. And then we got Sufa, or this could be the Sanfa energy. Okay. But somebody could have another little muse or something right here. Between the Faran and Thafo, Leban, Hasaroth, and Dizab. Wait, these words is a little bit different in this Bible. This is a different type of Bible. Dizaba, Dizab. It is a journey of 11 days. This could be years, centuries, I don't know, whatever this could be, okay? This is a journey of 11 days. Well, I'm guessing back then, the way they traveled is different than now. I guess maybe you can get there in an hour today. I don't, you just have to move it along as you go, okay? So what could have took somebody 11 days to get there, or 11 years, it might take somebody 1 year or 1 day or something like this. It says from Reb, okay? I was even getting a word Gan, Afghan, Gan, Ho again. Somebody needs somebody to hoe again, or be promiscuous, or somebody is trying to put somebody back in a sense to nourish the land. It's like you need somebody to nourish your land. I'm the motherfucker. You tried it with other people, it ain't working. You need me to cultivate the land. You need to pay me, motherfucker. It need to look like I cultivated the land. If I cultivated the land for you before and you still ain't paid me and I ain't never been no motherfucking slave, we got a problem. Because you don't even have a company no more, because I'm going to confiscate that bitch for myself, and then I'm going to go ahead and get what the fuck I need to get. So then you don't have it anymore. I will take it. Because you couldn't pay me, the most valuable motherfucking player in something. You couldn't pay me. So these are people that know what it feels like to be in a contract or in a situation underneath somebody's jurisdiction and not get what they feel like they should get. But you think you're going to take advantage of innocent children or innocent people, or people that you purposely, systematically kept back in school on purpose, knowing these people are geniuses or fucking intelligent, so that you can take your stupid ass on and sit in the spot and I find out you stupid as hell because you even tried that and you move me out the way, you getting your ass out the way. All right? I don't even know why I'm getting so mad. It might be the heat. It might be the heat. So this is something being done by design. You're not more intelligent than me. You're not quicker than me by design. First things first, you went in my Akashic records, which is the Holy Grail or the Holy Spirit. That has also, this would be some type of, it can even be considered a war crime. If some of us are these like pentagonal energies and stuff like that, you had to run across those things as well. You don't normally, this wasn't for you to have. You don't normally have access to this. Somebody name could be Diaz. Okay. And it says from Horeb to um Cadis. Somebody name could be Candace. Barnes, Candace, Caddy Bernice. This could be Calabasas by way of the highlands of Seir. So somebody went by the highlands of the Seir. Now this could be your Akashic records, your third eye. This could be my higher consciousness or something like this. That somebody went into the highlands of the Seir. So these people might be from the lowlands. Or again, some of these people could be from the desert. But you went into something here. Okay, and then what did you do? You went into the highlands of the seer, okay, or the highways, higher knowledge, consciousness, something like this. And it's not yours, it's the seer's, okay? Something is not rejected. Somebody could have left something open. Or these people are not rejecting someone. They're playing games still. Somebody is silly. In the 14th year of the first day, okay? The 14th year of the first day of the 11th month, Moses spoke to the Israelites, all command, okay? There's some words missing here. Okay? It says Moses spoke to the Israelites. So he talked to Israel at first beyond the Jordan. He's talking about only the people that went beyond the Jordan. Okay. Now we down here talking about at a different time, Moses spoke to the Israelites all commands that the Lord. So now we got the Lords in here. Okay. Now, lo and behold, if this is the wrong Lord, then the whole thing is, if whoever is claiming to be the Lord at this time is not the proper Lord, dismiss what they talking about. Because this is what you've been doing, holding people back so you can still be the Lord 3 times. It don't work like that. We plug in this system with this information and this intelligence. It's something like, you know how when you got those cords, those AV cords or whatever, when we used to have a Nintendo and stuff, you got to plug it in them things in the back of the TV. Now, sometimes you could get away with like plugging it in. If you had a lot of plugs back there, you could get away with plugging it in another one. Be like, damn, I don't know, it's working. I don't know how it's working. It's supposed to be the red, the green, the blue, but I plugged it into the yellow or something and it's still working. I don't know why. Like this is some kind of like some kind of like hijack or something like this. Like yeah, I plugged in the red, green, and then I plugged in the blue, and for some reason everything is still working just fine. It's something that somebody could have found, like the plug or whatever. They found something that works. All right. So let's see. And that's why I said these people can't be serious coming back around halfway speaking, knowing that you can't communicate with them anymore seamlessly or how they were. You probably wasn't supposed to be in the first place. They was just siphoning energy. They was just stealing. They was acting like they was talking back and forth with you and they was just stealing. Or me, whoever this is. So he talked to the Israelites. All the commands. So these are just commands, not laws, not something, but these are commands. And they don't even say commandments, but these are the commands that the Lord have given him in their regard. So I don't know if we're talking about is the Lord's regard or the people in the Israelites. Let's see. Yeah, we got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is not the mother of a family or a clan, or they're not. Somebody that's sitting in this spot is hiding. Somebody's using somebody else's identity. Somebody is not the mother of some children. They're not the wife of a husband. They're not the person that was in a union. Somebody's hiding a union. They could be embarrassed of you or me or something like this after, stealing, like an easy steal or something. This could be a King of Pentacles that's going to lose everything because he could have rejected his Queen of Pentacles. This person could have hid the fact that they was dealing with a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. But these could be also people that, their women got shunned or something like this because of some tricks and antics that they was up to. The woman ain't even on the same platform as this person. And you done ran her as a sacrifice or something like this. Right? or you cursed the person and said all these lies about this person, and now when you want to come back, she can't even make her own money, or she can't even make her own way because you done did so much lying, and now you done fucked up. And meanwhile, another bitch, Susan down the street, know more about this than the actual person that you shared a relationship with, or a bond with, or somebody that you bound to damn near forever. You get what I'm saying? That don't even make no sense. So somebody lying for another reason and then got yourself into a bigger problem. Somebody then got themselves into a bigger problem. And these are the people that's about to be getting eliminated. Everybody should know who this is by now, right now. This is somebody like, okay, come on up and be with us then. Oh, a bitch can't get $1 out of me. Go ahead and invite her up. I wish you was here. Go on and invite the real wife up. Bitch, kill that nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Get your motherfucking ass out of my way. And this could be a Queen of Cups in the reverse, or this could be somebody. And like these people that already successfully think that they already have stolen somebody's crime. These some goofy ass motherfuckers. Somebody that thought that they already took something here. This is somebody that we're sure that they can be beheaded at this point. You understand what I'm saying? This level of disrespect. Actually, it's in the 40th year. So this is like 41, 42. Okay, this could be in 2021. Something was supposed to happen here. Okay. But there's something here that got something to do with like, somebody saying Calabasas, but no. There's something to do with Orange County or something. Somebody could be, this is more of a like, somebody's trying to get away with something. They want to give you a little something like up until a certain point, but not up until the point where they were involved. Somebody could also be like, yeah, and I only want one wife. Oh yeah, I got this bitch up here. She hotter than you or something like this, but none of you belong in that sector. This ain't where you could defeat the king and then take this spot. This ain't that. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. You can't, this is not stuff that you could move into. You just can't. It might well don't even exist, or you're not going to exist. This Queen of Cups was using my stuff here. Judgment. This is somebody knew that you was it. Broke off your pieces, your arms, your legs, your head, all the pieces, your family, and tagged them onto another bitch just to buy her shit and make her look expensive, and then say this is the one. Like somebody is a jealous, envious man. What do you do about that? You know about when you got a girlfriend that's jealous and envious, but a man. Come on, the person that's supposed to be protecting you. You know, and that, like I told you, if these people is already dead, the second death ain't that bad. They just gave you a chip. These are zombies with intelligent chips in their head. So, you know, when you blow their head off, it really won't even matter. They always trying to make the people that got to do the hard work look bad. But come on, man. Or you going to let a zombie just come in your house and bite your children? Like, what you... Or wait, the zombies is running the house. No. Yeah. Yeah, the zombies is running the house. They're not the most high, and they're not supposed to be touching this money. Nobody else is supposed to have access to this money but me. It's period. I don't know who the rest of these people are. All right? But the hermit is saying these is not the people. These could be the people that did that to me or Kamika Jenkins at the hospital. I mean, I said at the hospital. I meant at the hotel. Yeah, somebody's showing their sneaky works that they're doing. Somebody's husband or something could be dead. These are a bunch of jealous bitches that was in the dark with this person because you was too holy to be in the dark. And these people were sitting here looking up at you and saying, she ain't all that, she ain't all that. So somebody was able to create something outside of, you know, they was able to take the energy from your relationship and start something new. Okay, they were. But it's something illegal. It would be looked at as like an attack or some kind of war crime or something like this. Yeah, somebody's becoming enlightened about this Hierophant energy here. And some type of, this could be some type of what do they call it? It's like a Vatican marriage where the Vatican arranged all this stuff. They saw y'all, they was the witnesses here at the marriage, but somebody tried, because of some finances or something, they tried to cover this up. Okay? Because some man feel like his feelings is hurt by his wife giving her, Well, by the queen telling the truth about what the king was doing to try to kill her. We got flowers here too. So the wife is spilling out what, and I heard don't cry. I'm not going to, because these motherfuckers are gonna be dead. These motherfuckers about to be dead and burdened. I told you, because you did this shit to the son. You about to be dead and burdened with no information to say. Those who have much knowledge will have no knowledge. That's where you going. And it's connected to these witches that you were celebrating with. Burdened. Now somebody want to open up act like they can open up the sky and call you in or something. No, I'm going to get this victory by myself with other people that's working on this side of the Jordan. So none of this shit was ever supposed to be for me or for somebody else here. This is for another group of people. Don't even have nothing to do with you or something like this. Or this don't have something to do with me. And it said the Lord have given him in their regards. Okay. And after he had defeated Han, this could be the Han dynasty. Okay. The king of okay. Han, king of the Amorites. Somebody could be either Latino or somebody is French who lived in Hesibon and Og. Okay, this could be Guatemala. Okay, the king of the Basin or Bay and Sand. Okay, who lived in, so a king Og of Basin who lived in Asterisk. So somebody lived inside of Asterisk, which is an original American god energy, before they demonized her. These people lived in my head or they lived in my energy. Okay. And then in Edra, what's his name? Edris Elba. Okay. Let's see. Moses began to explain the law in the land of Moab beyond the Jordan. So he began to explain the law in the land of Moab beyond the Jordan as follows. But I'm not going to be using, if I see what Moses did as a mistake in the past, why would I use Moses? Why would I use Moses to create any laws? Moses has already been afflicted or kicked out by God. So you want to blindfold the daughter and try to sneak back in here. You want to blindfold the daughter and try to sneak back in here or something like this. And that's why somebody being this queen of swords here. Because y'all was trying to do something here with this money. With my money, the Empress. And then also try to hold me out or something like this. Okay? When somebody is already doing something. Somebody's already putting out information. So you thought just because you're a macho man, you want to try to, a woman is being seen for her mind. A woman is being seen for her mind for the first time publicly, no matter all of the obstacles that you tried to throw towards me, and I defeated all you niggas, and you want to use war weapons against what? It's a wrap. You about to be burdened. You got to go back to the fucking bottom. You didn't come here with me, and you're not going to stand and go before me. You're not going to, the niggas that went before me trying to get us comfy seat while they left me here for dead, your ass is dead. You dead. About to be. You don't have no authority. You don't, it's about order, motherfucker. We could use this Bible and any other tools or law, whatever, but you know what the fuck this is. This is about order. Yeah, for draining somebody of their energy or taking my Akashic records when y'all ain't shit. The reason why you didn't have no renewed records is because you're not supposed to be a part of this. Supposed to be burning in hell. That way, if you run into the top and you're going to be in the heavens or the upper chambers, you're going to burn there too. For doing this dark shit or this stuff in the dark, trying to manipulate the situation. And this is the truth. Because this is an innocent son of David that you're doing this to, that is on all the right paths, that you cannot kick out or do something like this of some counsel, some type of status, or out of your, this is probably the only person that can catch y'all doing what you're doing in the 5D or doing what you're doing in the air or in the sky. You understand? And you try to block this person during learning. You try to kill this person in between the two towers. unplug this person and kill this person right here by blocking them from very valid information and saying, oh, look at that stupid girl just still sitting there. Don't you see that war coming up above you? Don't you see these people? No, I can't. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just showing the fact that we on some kind of grid anyways. And that a lot of the stuff that people was doing wasn't the acts of these exact people, that you plugged these people into a simulation and you was controlling them. And this is what Moses and his children was doing. And you was just using God's children as some dummies or some voodoo dolls or some robots or something like this. You had them in doll mode. And that's why nobody can't birth nothing with you. And you won't be birthing nothing with nobody. It's just what the facts is. All these little kids you got running around here that's about to go to jail for going and taking my stuff because you want to be so fucking greedy when it's my victory, not yours, and I'm not connected to no nigga right now during this. This is like when I go to the Olympics, bitch. I ain't even married with 4 kids, but I'm in the Olympics. What I'm doing in the Olympics don't have shit to do with what's going on with my children and my man and whatever that's back at home. It don't have nothing to do with that. It don't have nothing to do with my family. What I do in my home and my family should not even be coming up in your mouth. None of that. What I'm doing at home with my family or something like this, it does not have anything to do with this. Who can hide? They keep saying somebody hid. No, y'all motherfuckers is hiding. It's 1,000 of y'all and you hiding. You wait until I go to sleep at night to come creeping around my house. Y'all hiding. I'm not hiding from no damn body. I don't hide. I don't hide from anything. They're sitting here trying to fake and like my man went off with somebody else. Y'all killed that person. You killed that person and you don't want to give me my fucking money that y'all took at 9/11. The people that you took, even at the version that you took after 9/11 at the wedding. You are trying to hide the death of this person. And you gonna give me what the fuck belonged to me. All the keys to all the kingdoms, all the shit that he was collecting for me, whatever this is, you're gonna give it. You're gonna run it. Because it wasn't his to start with. It's not yours to start with. It wasn't his to start with. You're gonna run it. Telling you, these people on these entertainment plugs or whatever, they are not supposed to be in the government. It's not a prejudice thing. You chose your fate. You sold your soul forever back then, and you can't step into these chambers. So even the people that's hiring these people need to be gotten rid of because you don't know what you're doing. And then you wonder, well, what's happening with our great country? Okay, because the core element is fucked up. The core element is messed up. You got temperance here, the Holy Spirit, and then you have the tower here that you can't bring to this Holy Spirit energy. But I know what is falling. If y'all try to bring this Cole family in or something like this and have this boy or this other person, have this child with this not even my daughter, and have this grandchild or whatever like this and put them over me in my kingdom, you're wrong. Because the prophecy is about me returning and getting something right from here. Okay? That's what this prophecy is about. You want to act like, oh, when we sent that person over there, nobody could reject him. Shit, when I find out, yeah, these people is foreign. I'm telling you. These people is foreign. Something is heartbreaking too. Meaning that if these the people, the X generation or the people that left in the 80s, you can't come back here and claim nothing. You foreign to the situation. You don't even have to be African. You could be indigenous. You could be whatever you want to call yourself. If you coming back around here, you ain't getting in. You ain't supposed to be getting in. And whatever y'all trying to do, trying to get this person or block this person or lock this person in and cut off their software, it's foreign. You can't do that in this land. That's for somebody somewhere else. Get your motherfucking hands off or you lose them. Okay? So we talk about Leopold and them. This is what was going on. You guys were doing this shit and you had to get the fuck cut off. You wasn't just doing this to the white man. It wasn't to protect yourself or nothing like this. It's what the fuck you get. What do you mean? Yeah, I got the mind of a white man. We talking about the white or the pure energies that was on this soil already. We ain't talking about nobody Caucasian, bitch. It's enough people on this land. A couple thousand here and there ain't going to be fucking... We're not going to miss you. You don't have the authority to do what you're doing and you about to get your ass put down. We got Lucifer or the devil in the reverse. I didn't come this far, motherfucker, to just stop here. We got a queen of, no, we got the page of pentacles. Somebody got a new idea to not walk away from a situation, to stand and fight or something here. All right, there could be an emperor here. Or somebody sees somebody showing up as emperor. Okay. We also got the we also got the world card energy in reverse here. So this could be Moses saying like that he loves somebody or something, but you're not God. I am. You understand? Just don't go that way. All right. So we got the Holy Spirit. They can't bring a tower here. All right. Especially now that I see what you was doing. Okay. Somebody was not somebody's world. You was just using my energy as a battery pack. And if the military and whoever else in the, whoever this is supposed to be protecting the queen would have been doing their job, okay, then this would have never happened. Somebody can't steal something here. All right. Whoever was trying to steal my money or something, this person could be going to jail. Okay. This person could be going to, what they're doing is creating a clone of me and trying to act like that's the person that's supposed to be. Somebody been taking care of that clone because it's from India or it's from Africa or something for the past 6 years. And they've been over there stealing from me. And then they're going to try to say that I was stealing from this fucking clown or from this fucking robot or this Chinese robot or something like this fake necklace or whatever the fuck y'all got. It's not even about no weight, no size, no nothing like this. It's about location, location, location. Where is somebody from? And we don't want the Chinese America. We want the America America. These bitches talk like robots. They're foreign. They don't make no decisions over here. They don't make no decisions over here. I don't give a fuck what a robot. You can't convince me. I'm not hurting a robot. I'm not doing anything to a robot or something like this. I said what the fuck I said. I'm a real person. I'm the one that's supposed to have the pursuit of happiness and all these things. You're not going to take a robot and put it above me and then say that I don't deserve the things that I fought for centuries and decades as a living energy or a spirit on this earth. You're not going to do that and give it to something that, what the fuck do a robot need to do with my information? What they got to do with my love? What they got to do with my money? What the fuck do a robot have to do? Because this a greedy ass man that got a bunch of hollowed out robots around him as women and sitting there like, yeah, these bitches pay everything for me. No, you paying everything because you the mastermind or something like this, of some kind of conglomerate of people that's using technology to manipulate people to do something, and you can't penetrate me. So I'm the only motherfucker really that can really save the world. The only time you can attack me is in my sleep. That's why y'all putting shit in my food right now to make me sleepy and sleep several fucking times a day, because you can't fully penetrate my mind, and the ones that can be fully penetrated, that's not them anymore anyway. It's whoever this motherfucker is. Why am I even fighting with something about a damn robot? It don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. Why am I even talking to people that's trying to talk to me about something that don't resonate with me or register with me? Find something else to do. Now, it's not even saying asterisk here. It is saying, because asterisk is America is the beginning, nigga. And we could put God and Lucifer in there, and God and Lucifer was the two husbands that died, and asterisk outlived them. What do you mean? Asterisk had two husbands. I'm pretty sure this could have been the devil and God. And y'all defeated her, and you ain't doing that shit this time. It's just the bottom line. This is the real God energy here. What I tell you about Saudi and what the Saudis was fighting over, the oil or whatever this is. Nigga, I created the derricks. What are you pumping with that I didn't create? Because we know you talking about this other way of obtaining oil. We know you're not talking about oil. We're talking about some nymphomaniacs that's trying to charge their wives for doing something when these people are running around here bumping and grinding and bumping the damn life out of motherfuckers. Like, we're not doing that. They're mine. The soil is mine. You can't break into it without my motherfucking permission. The derricks are mine. They didn't belong to. So what you trying to say? These fathers got together and killed me after I created these derricks? And y'all seen how easy it was to break them niggas down and turn them to feminines and then use them as like a crazy. After spying, you would have had to been spying on this household to see what somebody's wishes or desires were. And so as a queen, I can't be held. No. Yeah, no, I can't, bitch. I'm going to get what I need to get. We ain't just talking about just a queen. This is Christ. I don't know what you talking about. We got lovers in reverse here. Somebody's like, do it by yourself or something like this, possibly. Somebody could be also heartbroken because they tried to hurry up and, like, this is like your spouse starting a family with your sister's daughter or something like this, disrespectfully bringing that person into the house, or on the other side of town, he's already growing a family and taking you to court right now for some type of divorce or something like this off of false pretenses or illegally obtained information from the government. So America's government is what? Going against her? So then we won't have one. We won't have one, or we will confiscate it. We got the emperor here, and you already got 10 bitches around thinking you Islam, and you sitting up at Christ's house acting like what? And then you want to sit there and have all these women around here with some other families because mine wasn't good enough. You just pretended to have a family with me to waste my fucking livelihood or my years that I was going to be giving, good seed. You didn't ask me. You just stole my eggs and shit and gave it to people to build families with other bitches and then say I'm not the one. Nigga, your ass is out of here. You out of here because a motherfucker like that, we bringing lust into. You're bringing lust into something else. I won't serve a man like that. You mad because my God told me not to serve your filthy ass, whoever this is. You mad because my God told me not to serve your filthy ass. And you won't be. It ain't nothing you can do about it. So after we find out defamation of character, all these other things that this person was doing while they were in the house with the Empress, after they did something to hurt the person or to brainwash them. And after we talking about that, don't even talk to me about what the fuck you talking about going to some court about divorce, nigga. I can have you killed right now. What you doing?
Squirrel is
your ass is, dead or alive. That's you. That's you. That's whoever this is. We got the truth coming in. Here, okay? And somebody could be going to strike something down or strike someone down. This could be a court case or something like this that these people are doing with these chariot in reverse. This is usually like, people don't want nobody like secret something. They don't want people to know about what they're doing. It's not like us watching a space shuttle launch off into space on the 5 o'clock news. This is other shit that they don't want us to know that they are doing with humans as specimens here on Earth. Okay. So, no, this is command, bitch. I'm not even talking about the military. This is command. We got the Two of Swords here in reverse. So somebody can see something about some lovers, that somebody wasn't lovers with these people. Somebody was not working with these people. You kidnapped a king or something like this, and you kept this person, you tortured them, you killed them. You killed them, you took these children, you took his children, you split the family up, or something like this. Yeah, you drain this person of their energy, of their semen, or something like this. The person was not dealing with these people like they saying. You don't get to keep none of that money that you're trying to take. These people is not special to this person. This person still think of you as this. Nothing compares to you or me, whoever this person sees as this Holy Spirit energy. And these people is going to jail. Finally. These family members, everything like this here. I'm not going to go into some festival or something like this, and it's like a festival where people is wearing red, white, or blue. We find out the people in the blues got one of them might have a bomb on them. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time because I'm just going to contain all the people because one of the blues could have been smart enough to put on a white shirt. Because of what? You're going to go in there, you're going to move all the blues to the side, only to find out that a blue had a white shirt on, and he still exploded the thing? No. I'm just going to go get everybody and contain them until I find out where it is. Stop, Yanni. So you're trying to create a red dragon. You're trying to create something where a black person is going to get hurt. And all these people about to go into some big old like some big old something here. Okay? This could also be a child sacrifice, a mother sacrificing their child. Or you're trying to make a mom that should kill their child because their child tried to kill them feel bad about killing their child. And you want to play with people's emotions. You're going to try to create a red dragon, a fake scenario here. Yeah. See what you said about black people. Now this little black boy just got hurt or something like this or whatever you're doing. Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody's going to jail and nobody's stopping this. Okay. For stealing money or also trying to enslave a queen and breadcrumb that person and humiliate that person or something like this. Yeah. I don't care if your group said that there was a good idea, motherfucker. We talking about people that's 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. What are you trying to prove to a group of men and you done spent half of your life with this woman? Get your bitch ass out of here. I said what I said. Whoever this is. Yeah, putting your fucking wife in jail or something. Or allowing these people coming back and playing with them after you find out what the truth is about what they did. Somebody is falsely being imprisoned here. By people that don't have the authority to do it. What are you using? The internet? What do we have? Do we get it? We got to get rid of Meta. We could keep Facebook. We got to get rid of the metaverse because it was just fine before when we just had Facebook. So what changed? Somebody ain't gonna have to cry no more. Because they're not gonna have to cry no more. There could be some kind of union that's over here. Okay. Also, somebody trying to get you to reject something that you can't even see. They're trying to get you mad and say this and that. You know how many niggas be over here trying to get up in my energy on the low? Because they want it, but they kind of embarrassed too. Because niggas try to embarrass me, but they still want it. But they can't have it. You understand what I'm saying? And it don't even matter. So we got the Hierophant and then these witches. Okay, these could be, like I told you, these people coveted something. They coveted this man and reprogrammed him. And you're going to give it back. It's like how they say women start wars. Well, I don't even know if I want the person back like that. You not about to have it because it's mine forever. And you can't fucking have it. And I charge these men. I charge these men. I charge every single one of them and their women. I charge these men. So somebody trying to hide something, or they was all bold about the shit. Now they trying to act like, oh, I didn't do that. But somebody did, take a leap of faith or something like this, and they feel like this is the worst mistake, and they try to hide this. This is like somebody right now, they just got married. They living with you, and y'all supposed to be married. Or you're not married to this person because this is a clone. You didn't realize your husband really died 10 years ago and a clone been sitting next to you. Or 4 years ago, your husband died and they gave you a clone. There's some small things here, okay? And they gave the clone the money and the robot the money, but robots and clones can't have money. They can only have Bitcoin. But why? Why? These are people that went against somebody when they even was, before they died, or they died because of their actions towards the Empress or the Queen, and then you came back doing the same thing. We got a King of Swords using somebody else's gifts to get by. This King of Swords could be going down with this witch, this Libra energy. This could be Clarence Thomas and that damn Unique Tarot, okay? because they're trying to bring in something with the transgenders. I think about that show I saw when she was like, oh, so her sacrifice could have been that little girl, that little white girl down there in Florida, could be her child. I'm telling you, these people that you're trying to choose over me, all of them is mentally ill, drug addicts, stragglers. They've been out of society. They talk about the rich don't know nothing about society and things like this about regular everyday people, but these people don't either. They've been locked underneath some bunker or something like this for the last 10, 20, 30 years. Coming up here snatching people, taking them into their and taking them into their realm. And God is not a man that he shall lay around. God is not a man that he shall lie. God is not a man to go live in a bunker for 10 years and come back and make a war against a little girl or a young woman. Or I say young because somebody might be naive. But in order to be a queen, you got to be naive. That's why you can't make it into queendom right now, whoever this is that said they got so much experience. Because you're not a virgin queen. You can't sit in the energy that I can. I haven't birthed anything yet. Not even my own children. I haven't gone to your educators or your schools beyond high school. Unless it was some kind of secret school. And everybody can't do that. But I told you, this is this lineage that does get brought through on certain things, because we're not the ones in there handling the paperwork and filing. We have accountants for that or this for that. It's a birthright for me. It's not for you. You understand? It's a birthright for me, not for you. There'll be people that will be paid to do what I need them to do. You're acting as though you are a lawyer and you're not. These are people that went into my Akashic records and dug up things that I've done in past lifetimes and other dimensions and put them together and started using them. But the point is, once we realize that they're not of this bloodline or they don't have these traits, you can't get in there anyway. You can't even get in there anyway. So what did you steal it for? Somebody just don't want to get in trouble here for whatever they was doing sneaky. This could be a dark child. Just say my name, say my name. Somebody just don't want to get in trouble. Stop ripping that. Stop. Somebody just don't want to get in trouble. Somebody got a big name. Yep, this falling star. And you're going to have to pay me that money. Somebody had a momager. It's like one of my parents or one of the people I shared DNA with, they was just somebody's momager. They were not the real mom. And this person is so jealous of me. This could be like a top number one person. It's no fooling me. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it anymore. There's no fooling me. This could be like a Beyonce or a bitch that's like that famous, that's jealous of me and what my destiny is going to be. So they try to manipulate the energy. I was getting no's though. Get in here, bud. Somebody's going to jail. You can't come back now and try to pretend like something. That's who keep coming over here from Houston getting my energy. And the Davis girl, the Houston girl. Yeah, somebody's going to jail. This is like the underworld. This is somebody that was at height. This is idol worship. They didn't want to worship the real thing. The parents could be condemned too because they didn't bring out the real thing. Somebody could have passed away already. Somebody passed away already. Yeah, and this made me an emperor again. command. This is the commander and the chief. What do you mean? I'm begging you to get rid of criminals so we can clean up our land so we can have a chance to save America? Like, what's the problem? You will be a foreigner if you going against what I'm saying. I told you the people already have less knowledge. The lawmakers have already been reduced and they scrambling trying to figure out something, but the lawmakers, because they didn't use their rules and their regulations the proper way to protect what was supposed to be protected, they already don't know. They already lost the much knowledge that they had. Bun, get in here. And they don't want to admit it. That this is why nothing is getting done. This is why nobody's getting persecuted. The whole garden under judgment. The whole garden under judgment. When we go back to the cornerstone has been placed. Now, everybody but me is in the living will. That means everybody is back to like animals or something like this. It's a way to level out the playing field if the population got too crazy. It's just what it is. And if Bill Gates denied the sun, ooh. Ooh, and they wanted to overwhelm somebody too. They wanted to overwhelm. Like, what sense do that make if you care about your nation? And none of this makes sense to me. None of it makes sense to me. It makes no sense whatsoever. So at least, okay, you might not be able to die. I think you could. You may not be able to deny these people to still have their companies here or be able to have a company or something. They could just relocate it to another place, but you can deny them from having any type of say-so in what's going on above their heads. Because what I'm talking about is above their heads or above their pay grade. It is. Because I know they can't kick me out. This is the son. And that person's daughter, if Beyonce is Bill Gates' daughter, this person is a high priestess, a bad witch. They can call me young, inexperienced, but the powerful ones, they said is going to be rejected from heaven in this day. The powerful ones don't make it to heaven. The ones with experience they don't get to heaven. This is another reason why I'm not so mad about what they call being left behind. Because this is me getting in. Bun, come here. Come back in here.
It's raining.
Yeah, somebody's going to jail with this Queen of Swords all attorney. Somebody and their child. This could be this candy energy. Now they could be a threesome. These are sister wives. Yeah, and then the Virgo would have been the Empress in reverse. These are sister wives. Hold on. Yanni,